Good morning. This is Carlos Rofield. I have a reservation for this weekend, but I need to cancel it. That's fine, sir. However, you should be aware that there is a 50% room rate fee for cancellation with a make with less than 48 hour notice. Oh, I didn't have to pay this last time. We started this policy just last month. Since you are a long-time member of our loyalty program, we will refund you the full amount. However, next time you will need to pay the fee. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to tell you a conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The man said hello to the woman and he introduced himself. So he said he had a reservation for this weekend, but she wanted to cancel it. The woman agreed with the man, but she said he should be aware because there were 50% room rate fees for cancellation, which will make less than 48 hours notice. The man was surprised by that, and he said he didn't have to pay the time before. So the woman replied to the man, they started that policy just the month before, but she said because he were a long time member of their loyalty program, so they will refund him full amount, but the next time he would be paid for the fee. Hello, I'd like to reserve a business classes from London to New York. I need to leave on the 10th and will be flying back on 30th. We have some seats available for the 10th. Unfortunately, all the flights on the 30th are fully booked. That's unfortunate. What about the first? There are a few seats left. I can book you for the first flight out. Thanks. I also have a membership with your airline. Can I use those points to pay for the part of the airfare? Hello to everybody. Today I would like to tell you about conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The man say hello to woman and he said he wanted to reserve business classes from London to New York, and he needed to leave on the 10th and would be flying back on 30th. The woman replied, they had some seats available for the 10th, but all the flights on 30th were fully booked. The man were unhappy about that, and he wanted to know what about the first. The woman replied to the man, they have a few seats left, and she started book him for the first flight out. The man were thankful the woman about that, and he wanted to know, and he wanted to know, he, and he want, and he said he had a membership of her ally, and he wanted to know if he can use the dopon to pay a part of the airfare. Do you want to take the bus or the train to the hotel? The express bus is $20 and the train costs $18. How often do they run? I'd like to get there as soon as possible. After traveling on the business for so many days, I'm exhausted. Well, the bus runs every 20 minutes, but there is only one train an hour. Then we should catch the bus. Why don't I stay here while you go get the tickets? But according to the schedule, the train is coming in just 5 minutes, and we'll get there 15 minutes quicker. Let's take that. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about a conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The woman wanted to know if the man want to take a bus or the train to the hotel, and he said the bus were the bus fare were $20 and the fare train were $18. The man wanted to know how often they run, but he would like to go to the hotel as soon as possible, because after the long trip he was exhausted. The woman agreed with the man, and she replied, the bus ran every 20 minutes, and the train, but there were only a train an hour. The man replied, so he decided to catch the bus, but and he started staying here while she went to get the ticket. She went get the tickets. The woman replied to the man, according to the schedule, the train were coming in 5 minutes, so so they would get there 15 quicker. So she suggested taking that. Do you have any baggage that you will be taking on the plane? I only have this small suitcase. Do I have to weigh this as well? Yeah. It seems your bag is overweight by 5 kilos. There is a penalty of $50 for overweight bags. I thought the weight limit was 23 kilos. 23 kilos. I still have 3 kilos left. That's only for checked bags. All carry-on bags have to weigh under 15 kilos. Well, it only costs extra 50 an extra $25 to check a bag, right? Then why don't I to do that? It's much cheaper. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to tell you a conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The woman wanted to know if the man had any baggage. The man had any baggage that he would be taking on the plane. The man replied he had just this small suitcase, but he wanted to confirm he 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 had to weigh that as well. The woman agreed with the man, and she said his suitcase were overweight by 5 kilos, and there were $50 for overweight bags. The man told the weight limited were 23 kilos, and he told he still had 3 kilos left. The woman replied to the man, that were only for the checked bags, and he explained all the carry-on bags had to weigh under 15 kilos. The man wanted to know if the cost for the checked bag were $55. He suggested taking that because it were much cheaper. Hi Kent, the travel brochure you are browsing through. Are you thinking of going somewhere? Yes, I am. I won last month's sale competition. The grand prize is an all expenses paid vacation. Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hours last month. All of your hard working obviously paid off. Thank you. It's worth the effort. These pictures of Alaska look amazing. I'd better check the dates for that cruise. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about a conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The woman said hello to the man and she wanted to know there were those travel brochures that he were browsing through, and she wanted to know if he was thinking about were he thinking of going somewhere. The man agreed with the woman, and he said he had won the sale competition the month before, so the grand prize were all expenses paid vacation. The woman would congratulate the man on that. So and she said he knew he put in a lot of hours the month before, so all of him his hard work a bustling payoff. The man was thankful the woman about that, and he said it had been worth the effort, and though pictures of Alaska looked amazing, and he thought he 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 would better check a days for that cruise. Good afternoon, this is Debbie. How may I help you? Hi, I'm interested in booking a tour for September. I was particularly interested in the restaurant tours in Italy. There are some of our most popular tours. We have a few different tours depending on which area you'd like to visit. We even have one that offers a cooking demonstration that sounds like a lot of fun. But I'd better check out all the available packages before I make a reservation. Hello everybody, today I'm going to tell you a conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The woman say hello to the man and she introduced him as herself. And he wanted to know how how he might have him. The man say hello to the woman, and he said he was interested in the booking a tour for September, and he was interested in the restaurant tours in Italy. The woman replied to the man, there were some of their most popular tours, and they had a few different tours depending on which area he'd like to visit. And we have an offer, a cooking demonstration. The man agree with the woman, but he would like check out all the available packages before he made the reservation. Thank you for staying at the Red Lantern Suites Hotel. Here's a copy of your bill. Thank you. Oh, I believe you've made a mistake. I don't think the discount would apply to my bill. When I booked, it said that if you attend the education expo and reserve your nights, one night is free. Everything else looks correct. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You are right. I'll process that right away. Our system malfunctioned last month, so it didn't apply some discounts. That's okay. Also, could you tell me where I can catch the shuttle bus to the airport? It's just outside the main doors here. About leave it every half hour. You can take one in about 10 minutes. Hello everybody. Today I would like to tell you about conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The woman was thankful for the man for staying at the Ratton Suites Hotel, and She gave him a bill. The man thankful the woman about that, and he found out the mistake, and he said he didn't think the discount were applied to him bill, and he said when he had booked, it said that if she attend the education is per and reserve 4 nights and 1 night were free. The woman was sorry about that, and she said she would process that right away, and she said their system malfunctioned the month before, so it didn't apply some discounts. The man agreed with the woman, and also he wanted to know. He asked the man, can she could give him instruction to catch the shuttle bus to the airport. The woman said the outside the man door either to take a bus, and about left every half hour, and he could catch one in about 10 minutes.